Hi everyone, it's Stace here from Stace Stitches, back with a little bit of an update. I've come back a lot sooner than I have been because I feel like I've got enough progress to show you, and the next couple of weeks is really busy because it's my daughter's birthday, so I thought I should probably come back before life gets a bit hectic, just give you all a bit of an update. So thank you all for joining me, thank you for hitting play, and thank you everybody so much for your lovely comments on my last video. A lot of you messaged me and checked in, and thankfully my health is getting better. And yeah, through stitching on what I want when I want, I've got quite a bit to show you, and I've done quite a bit. So I'm going to keep going with the stitching what I want when I want. And actually I think one of my projects that I put in hibernation is going to come back out because I want it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So last time I showed you this project, I finished a colour out on the page. There's not much more to see. I did 57 stitches. So this is Mini Gardener's Paradise, charted by Donna Gelsinger. No, artwork by Donna Gelsinger, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Yeah, I've not added a lot. This is stitched on 20 count 1/1 with CXC. And that's how far I've got. So I've now added a total of 2,788 stitches, bringing me to 3.57%. And it's not a very big piece. Like, admittedly, this piece of fabric, I started another project, decided, you know, it's not for me right now. I'd only done 100 stitches, so I just cut it off. So there we go. That's a good start. It's a good solid start. 2,788 on something freshly started. It's quite a solid start there. Yeah, just pop that back in the bag. This is sharing bags. I need to buy some more bags or make some bags, you know. Oh, I stopped mid-colour, so I've got a thread here. Next up, we have Mini Chroma. This is another new start. This is artwork by Margaret Morales, and it is charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I've just picked it for the colours. I like the colours. So this is what she will look like when she is done. I am stitching this one on 32 count 1/1 tent with CXC. Now, I've tried that once before and I didn't like it, but I think it's just something that's came with time and with more stitching experience, because when I first tried it, I went from, I did lots of like 14 count and 18 count non-full coverage projects. My first full coverage was on 20 count, and then I decided to try 32. There was no 25, there was no 28, there was no stepping stone. So I went from 20 count Ada to 32 count even weave, and it was so drastic, I struggled. Whereas this time, I'm actually really enjoying it. So on this project, I have added, and I've made a list of what I've added this time, I've added 3,189 stitches, which is quite a lot. That's quite a decent on a new start. So this is how far I've got. I've obviously got bored of this project and want to stitch on another one because I've just dumped a thread. Oh no. Let's organise myself here. So that is how far I have got. So it's 3,198, I think I said. Yep. And that is brought to 4.6% already. And the coverage is really good. I'm enjoying the coverage. I'm enjoying having a bit of tent for a bit of difference. And I think this is working this time because I've got the 25 count projects. I've got a 28 count project. It's not such a shock as going from 20 to 32. So it's one of those things that I think came with time. So that is my progress there. Both those new starts are sharing a bag here. I didn't make it, I bought it. Next is quite a little bit of a milestone here. I have hit quite a massive milestone, which is why I'm just desperate to film this video to show you, to be honest. So this is my oldest full coverage. Admittedly, it's not that old. I started it on the 5th of June, 2024. So it's not that old, really. And I added 1,732 stitches to this one. This is Mini Autumn. Now my daughter's name's Autumn, that's why I'm stitching it. I am thinking I'm probably not going to do the last row of partials down there because I don't think those steps at the bottom add. Taking them away is not going to take anything away from the image. But this is artwork by Alexandra Viebeck and it's charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And I added, like I said, 1,732 stitches, which has brought it to 30.43%. And I finished the top row. And it started down there, but how, oh, it's looking so good. This is 20 count 1/1 with CXC. And for a mini, I think the detail is gorgeous. So that is as wide as the piece will be. And I finished the top row. Obviously, 30% is probably not going to be the right percentage if I decide to cut off the partials. But yes, I finished a row. It's looking good. Looking very good. Then I've started down here. But yeah, very, very happy. Hitting the 30% and top row and all that things is just chef's kiss. So that is Mini Autumn. And I've only got one more project to show you, but I just wanted to film to show you that really, but I thought I'd better show you everything I've done. And next up, I pulled out my Long Dog sampler. So this is crossword. That is what it will look like. I think the percentage in the marked stitches is actually right because I've realised I'm not, it counts all the margin, I don't know. I think it's about right. I'm going to give you the details, it'll be finished when it's finished. But I added 2,580 stitches to this, bringing it to 6,868 stitches complete, and it says 27.39%-ish. And this is on a piece of 25 count antique white Lugana. And there we go. I've got quite a bit of progress on here. You can kind of see the variegation today. Oh, that's bigger. Every time. Can you get out my light though, please? Thank you, Bobby. You can see there's different blues. Oh, you can see it a bit today. It's not quite as vibrant, but you can see there's sort of blues and purples, browns. It's a very pretty floss. So, and that's how far I got on that one. It is quite a small piece of fabric. I think I've got way more fabric than I need. I think I've started a bit too far down here, but it's fine. So that's how far I've got on that one. And that is it. But I wanted to come back to just show you what I've done, you know, and just say that I appreciate everybody's really kind comments from last time and the few people that messaged me and checked in. Like, I really do appreciate you all. It really helped. I think it helped my mental health as well, just having those kind comments. So thank you very much, everybody, and I appreciate you all. And that's it. It's a very quick flyby visit, only 4 projects worked on, but stitching is stitching and progress is progress, and every stitch gets you closer to the finish. So what more could you want? So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and I'll be back again in a couple of weeks or so with some more progress. Yeah, have a good day everybody. Happy stitching. Bye.